my loving salutations at the divine feet of our beloved Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Respected elders, brothers, sisters, and children, if there are any, Jai Sai Ram. Thank you, Sister Arul. I don't think I deserve all that, but thank you. It is with great joy and gratitude that I welcome each and every one of you to our first National Office Bearer and Active Workers Conference since our sacred organization officially became a charitable incorporated organization. This significant milestone marks a new chapter for our organization and brings numerous advantages that will strengthen our mission and the services we aim to provide. The registration as a charity enhances our credibility and demonstrates a commitment to transparency and ethical practices. The registration covers all our centers and groups, including those in Scotland. In an increasing demanding legal and regulatory environment, the previous structure of the organization was not considered fit for purpose. The organization, which is there for our self-transformation, had to go through its own transformation for the benefit of future generations. As has been previously mentioned, this important development was met with the full support and approval of many of our seniors, in particular the various past national presidents, the Sri Sathya Sai Global Council, and the Sri Sathya Sai Central Trust. As we embrace this new chapter, we're reminded that our core values remain unchanged: love, selfless service, and devotion to the divine. What has changed, however, is our organizational structure, which will enable us to better serve you and the larger community in alignment with our legal and financial obligations and best practices. Previously, we were required to comply with the spirit of the guidelines as set out in our handbook. We now have a legal requirement to comply with those guidelines. From a day-to-day perspective, nothing has changed in our activities and how our centers function. I would like to take this opportunity and request all trustees to please come forward. I'm pleased to introduce to you the National Council members that are now the trustees of our CIO and have been appointed, and whose dedication, wisdom, and love for Swami's mission will guide the organization through this exciting new phase. I have on my left-hand side Dr. Shakti Shanmukathasan, who is our National Vice President. We've got Brother Jitesh Pai, who has Region 1 President. We've got Brother Neil Mehta, Region 2 President. We've got Sister Arul, Region 3 President. We've got Sister Manisha, Region 4 President. Region 5, Ketan Bhai Parmar. Region 6, Sister Sushma. Region 7, Sister Senteru Sivaloganaathan. And Region 8, unfortunately, Sister Sri Bala couldn't be with us today, but I'm sure she's online with us. And on the wings, we've got Brother Jayesh, who's our National Seva Coordinator. Joint National Balvikas Coordinator, Brother Ronnie and Sister Vasuki. And we've got Satish Pai, our National Spiritual Coordinator, and Brother Sai Warren, our National Young Adult Coordinator. I would also like to take this opportunity to invite Brother Kapil and Sister Triveni to please come forward. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Brother Kapil and Sister Triveni, who were part of this journey and have both served the organization wholeheartedly and selflessly, and thank them both as they step down from their roles as joint national young adult coordinators. Please give them a round of applause. I also thank the trustees for their collective experience and vision that will help us continue to build a future where the teachings of Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba can reach and uplift more hearts than ever before. We extend our warmest gratitude to each trustee for accepting this important responsibility. I would like you to give them a round of applause as they have etched their names in the history of the organization as the first batch of trustees. As we gather here today, let us reflect on the journey we have taken together over the last 50 years through the organization that has now become a fully incorporated charity. The Sathya Sai organization in the UK has flourished under Swami's divine grace, and it is only with your unwavering support and devotion that we have reached this stage. Last year, I had stated that as an organization, we should embrace feedback as a tool for personal and collective growth. Constructive criticism helps us refine our efforts and become more effective in our roles. We were very encouraged to receive overwhelmingly positive feedback on last year's NOBC, as we are trying to change the format of the conference to make it more relevant and meaningful, least to say exciting. We did, however, receive some criticism from a center for which I'm very grateful for them for their honesty and support. I wish to apologize not only to that center, but all of you for any of our shortcomings in the organization of any of our events. For the sake of transparency and openness, I would like to share with you all that for almost last 3 years, the organization has not received any funding from the UK Trust. Despite the lack of funds, we have not sacrificed any events, which you will have seen from the activities that we carried out in 2024. We also had to fund the legal cost of forming the CIO, which amounted to just under 30,000, including VAT. This was largely covered by council members and with the support of 2 or 3 key donors who became aware of our situation and supported us. By the grace of Swami, we did not need to reach out to anyone for financial support, as he somehow found a solution for us each time. We are truly grateful to him for this. We organized all our events within the remit of the resources that were available to us. We would have loved to have organized facilities with more rooms in order to reduce any inconveniences to you. but our hands were financially tied. We've been very mindful as to how we spend money, because any money that we have started to receive since the formation of the CIO has mostly been earmarked for specific projects. We are very grateful to Swami for providing us with this kind-hearted devotees, and particularly to the Nagrecha family, who have very kindly provided this venue free of charge to us today. This is in no way defending any of our shortcomings, but we seek your understanding of the constraints that we have been operating under. You will hear much more about the CIO and the various exciting programs that we have planned for the year. We're excited for what lies ahead and are deeply grateful for your continued participation in this sacred mission. May Swami's grace continue to guide us and inspire us all as we move forward in the service to him and humanity.